Hi there, Elaine here again. Welcome back to my channel. My Daphnes Diary came the other day. I took out a subscription this year. I like Daphnes Diary basically because of her papers that she has and what she has in it. You know, you can pull it apart and use all sorts of elements from it. It's a good fun magazine to use. This particular issue is things to make and do. I don't know whether you can see that bit. Yes. So everything in it, there is no actual articles in it this time. I assume because of the lockdowns and everything. And I've already started taking it apart, so I've got bits of it already pulled out. So she said that she's filled the whole issue with things to make and do. Grab your scissors, pen and paintbrush, pencil and have fun. Create lots and lots of paper projects. There's colouring in. There's a little paper book that you can just use the papers. That's quite a sweet little book. Interesting papers in it. See what you like with those. I've already taken this page apart. They're double-sided, which is quite nice. Right, yeah, there's a little teapotty thing. I kind of enjoy making them, but they seem fairly pointless, really. So I might actually just chop the base off and use the teapot part itself, because I like the little cups and stuff. So I might cut them off. I don't know. I'll see. I never quite know what to do with those. Right. I think this makes some sort of wine glass or something. I don't know. So I might cut that out. But I'm not really into making 3D things. I might use them flat and put them in one of my journals. These are quite cute. Little elements to use. And then there's all sorts of things that I've pulled out already. Oh, look at all those numbers. I love numbers. But they're like games. It says which two are the same. I know which one it is, but I'm not going to tell you. These are bookmarks. You cut them out and fold them and they make the little butterflies or whatever on the top. So that's quite cute. I should probably be doing that. They're double-sided. This is a memory game, so there's 2 of everything on there. Have a little memory game. Happy birthday. Thinking of you. I love all the watercolour looking flowers, so I think I might just stick some of those in my handbag journal, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So I've already put some things in there. So yeah, there's lots of things in this issue that you can do. I'm going to cut the hearts out. They're double-sided. 2 lots of those. These are quite nice. Happy day. Just generally pretty papers. These have got lines on the back. And you can put them in journals as they are, really. This is the cover for book 2, it says at the top. So I think what you do is you fold them to make a little booklet. I don't know, I'm not sure. They're like double little tiny. They've got lines round that bit and that's the centre. So I think they make a tiny, tiny little book. I'm not really into making tiny. I've got 2 chunky fingers to make tiny stuff. There's still some more things in here. I haven't pulled everything out. So yeah, there's some lovely things in here to do. I didn't want to pull it all out because the book will fall apart. But I thought I'd show you. And in the back there's a few games, Sudoku and maze and stuff. So yeah, it's a good fun. Find which one fills the holes. And that one's find those in the picture. So I thought I'd give you a little quick flick through of Daphnes Diary. Right. This is my handbag journal. I don't show it much on screen, partly because I chuck all sorts of stuff in here. Most of it is backgrounds. In the back are a load of stuff that I might use. They're just things I've pulled out of magazines that I've got. Most of my magazines are, I mean, I have got some Daphnes Diary, but mostly I've got jewellery magazines because I used to be a jewellery maker. So it's not very interesting to be sticking in my glue books. This is kind of like a glue book, really. My handbag journal. It's a bit steampunky because I like steampunk. There's me owl. And suits you, sir, flamingo. So I thought I'd give you a little flick. There's a steampunk page. Dragons, I like dragons. Another steampunky page. These have come out of my daughter's old digital art magazines that she's got. And she said, did I want them? I said yes. So I've nicked those. That one's going to be going along the bottom there at some point, but I want to do some stuff on the page first before I stick that in. There's a few glued in things. My daughter did this here. Some art, fantasy art. That was that page that I did show you in a previous video, I think, where I put the napkin down. I've actually put my tulips on top of that. I quite like Baroque style. Nice vampire. Nobody can see him all right. He's rather swish. Basically, it's showing you how to create them on the computer. Mr. Birdie from one of my calendars, my bird calendar from last year. This is from that Daphnes Diary. I've stuck that in. I started by putting this one in. I like this one. It's really lovely and colourful. Hopefully you can see it all. Some of these are stickers, but they had a place for some of them to go, but not all of them. So the other ones I've put in myself where I want them to go. Like, he was there already, that one, and I put that one down there. He didn't have a space. So the seahorse never had a space, so he's down there. But I really loved the page, so I put it in my... And I won't do anything else to that because it doesn't need anything else doing to it. So I could do with something on that side because the pages are a little bit bigger than my book, but I don't care. They can stick out. That's the start of a Christmas page that I never finished. This is the one I stuck in because I love cake. I love cake. Whether I do anything to that, I don't know. Haven't decided. That's my brushos. I love that page. It's got my two favourite colours on. This sort of turquoisey, aqua blue, and red, of course. Love it. This is, yeah, digital painting. Some hands. I like hands. They were cute. Here's a nice tree. I popped a dragon in there as well. I had to move it out. Oh, where was I? There was a nasty bug next to me that I didn't like the look of, so I had to deal with that. I couldn't carry on because it was very, very close. It looked horrible. Some more digital art. This lovely tree beard. More hands. I need to put the rest of the fingers on there. Don't know where they've gone. They're probably tucked in the back somewhere. I just stuck things in. No, it's not actually stuck in yet, so I don't know where I want to put it. Some more steampunky things. And Assassin's Creed. And then I've got some various things in the back. I do like dragons, and the problem is this has got that on one side and the dragon on the other. But I'm afraid the dragons will win. I do love dragons. So yes, this is my back, all my little things tucked in here. I'm hoping the rest of my fingers are in this bit. So no, I've lost them. So that's my back page, back cover. Got a nice pocket. I do actually have pockets in the top, but I don't know if I've got anything in here. Oh yeah, I've got a bit. Oh yeah, these are my daughter's, some of my daughter's prints. Yeah, a bit of all sorts in here really. I'm a bit of a film, I love films. We're a big film family. My daughter's doing a model making course at uni at the moment. It's film industry models, but again, she's been having problems again this year, and everything's got shut down obviously because of the dreaded virus, and she's not sure what she's doing at the moment. So yes, I thought I'd give you a little quick flick through of that, and I might put some more Daphnes Diary bits and pieces in it. So I shall probably be doing that next. I've been cutting a few things out, well, trimming them off really, and I'm gonna put some in here. Right, so I think what I'll do is I'll put some pages in here from the Daphnes Diary. So I'm just going to do a little bit of gluing, and I've selected a couple of places where I think I quite like them. This looks quite nice here with this. I might have to, because that's Christmas obviously, wrapping paper on there. And I like it, but I don't actually want to see that with this. But I do kind of like it with the grey. I think I'm going to put something on there. So I'm going to glue. I'm sorry about the sun, but it is going down, and the garden is now quiet, so I can do a little bit out here and finish this off. I'm not going to do any real proper glue booking as such. I just want to get some, well, they're basically their backgrounds really. Let's just line this up. Oh no, I should have put this bit down first. There we go. There we go. Where's my bone folder? I can soon do any bits that I've missed, but I just wanted to, because it's on the other page of this, it's the same size. Just need to trim it off the bottom really. But mostly it's easier to put it on the book, because then you don't end up getting loads on the back. So let's just see. down here. That looks all okay. Did a good job. Let's change. Oh, I didn't go along here very well. So yes, the sun's shining on me because it's now not in my umbrella. It's got low. That one can dry. And of course the birds are getting loud again. Right, I've put this one here. I think I might trim a little bit off the edge this side. It's, if I can actually go in a straight line, which is rare for me. I should have put a crease down it, shouldn't I? That would have been easier. The sun's burning my face. Stop burning my face. I might need to take a bit of edge off there, I don't know yet. So let's put it down this edge before I do the rest. Whoops. Got that everywhere, haven't I? Oh, I picked some red up from somewhere. I don't know where that's come from. I think actually it's the back of the brush hose one. Yeah, it's probably speckles on the back. I've got some blue magic Yoo-hoo glue coming, so I can see where I've glued it. But the sun is actually a little bit helpful at the moment because it's shining up. It's shining it all up. About there, I think. Do the rest now. So yes, it's reactivating all the brush hose. I haven't got my grease proof out here to protect the other pages. Can you see what I'm doing? Well, sort of. So that looks pretty. Oh, I think I might have to shut my brolly down and it might actually block it out. So I'll be right back. That's a bit better. It's not in my eyes now. You've still got dappled shade on here, I'm afraid, but generally I've got the sun glaring in my face. Let's see if I've missed some down this side, which I think I did a little bit here. Right. Yeah, looks okay. Let's chop this one down a little bit. Let's go from this way. I'm going to chop all off there like that. will do. It's just the glue book, so it's good fun gluing. And because they've joined together there, because they're the same size, but I won't be able to do that here, so I'm going to have to chop that bit off. Let's turn it round. Oh. So even when I've got an edge, I can't even cut it straight. Terrible. Quiet now. Little one next door was getting tired because she'd not had an afternoon sleep today. So I think she's in the bath now, off to bed. Oh yeah, she's a 3-year-old, so I expect she's quite a handful at times, but she's a lovely little thing. She's lovely. Lovely little thing. I was chatting to her earlier. She keeps asking me what I'm doing out here. I do like being out here. We do have quite a lot of birds around the area, so yeah, I could do with doing something on here, but I kind of want to put something on this that will block out that, but I don't know whether this is strong enough to cope with it. Don't know, I think I'll have to think about that one. Right, do we want this somewhere? Quite like that next to this, but I don't like it near all this. So no, for that one. Aha, this is a likely spot. Oh yes, I'll probably cover this up, but I like the colour, so I might actually just leave the edging on that one. Let me just see if I can find something that I've already taken out. Maybe. There was those people with it elongated. Yeah, there they are. Quite like those. I don't know if they're big enough. Not quite big enough, are they? Let's just go back to this one a minute. It's quite cute, isn't it? Or maybe that one. I was sort of picking the reds out of this one, really. So I quite like her. He's got red on him as well. I quite like him too. I think we might have one of them in there actually. Try that. Just going to trim him up down his perforation. Rid of that. So, which one? Actually, I think I'll just trim this edge off a bit, because I've lost the bottom corner there a bit, I think. Oh, come on. Now, which one? Which one? Which one? That's a bit smaller, isn't it? So we could use him. I could do with something underneath him. Let me think about that one. I have just got some linen. Quite like this. Looks kind of like it's a table cover or something like that, doesn't it? Right, I'll go and have a look, see if I can see what I've got. So yes, these came yesterday. I thought this one looked quite nice with this, and might set that off quite nicely, I think. Let's see. I think the light one's a bit pale. Yes. Let's get that out. This basically linen that you use for cross stitching. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera there. I really like that. Right. Well, cut a piece out. So if we go quite big, and then I can fray the edges back. So it's a little bit wobbly. It's a bit wobbly. Maybe it needs to be a little bit shorter, I think. Right, let's see now. Oh yes, that's a bit better. A bit more of the grey showing. I like him, he's nice. Right, I need to go and get the glue. Right, my Inframe this. I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac. Mine is Fabri-Tac because my 3-in-1's nearly run out. I'm going to put this on first. Now, I don't want it coming out the edges, and it doesn't matter if it sort of lifts a little bit. I don't mind that. So we'll just put sprinkling on and line it up in the middle. More so about that now, I think. And then I can see where I need to put it on this side. Well, hopefully if the sun wasn't shining all over it. I've decided not to buy fabric tack again because I have trouble squeezing it out. I think that'll do. It's not very heavy, so it should stick okay. I think that's about right. He looks cute, doesn't he? I like him. So all this sort of lifts up a little bit, really, not too much. But I like the frayed edge. Looks nice together, doesn't it? So yes, I could do with rocking that out somehow. What I might do is put a flap in, and that will cover that over then, and I can open it. That might be a good idea. We'll do that another time though. Right, what next? Yes, there's this one, isn't there? I'll go back to my glue stick for this one. So, where are we? I think I'm going to put it level at the bottom and trim off the top. I hope you like hearing my birdies. They're very noisy this time of night, usually. You want to go right into the spine, because otherwise the pages won't turn properly. Right, let's see, how far did we get? Out here, was it? Yeah. Still never bought anything out to cover the edges. Let's put that bit down. They could be a background, or you could just leave them as they are. Quite pretty, aren't they? Right, don't think I've quite got the edges there. Oh, glue everywhere. All over me as usual. Bugs attacking me. Here comes the dog. Right, I think I will just trim the top off on this one. Right, well, I think I'll call it a day there. Did a nice bit of sticking. Don't know where I'm going to put him yet. I might put it on there actually. Trimming that top off because it's the thing is, with all this I can find something to go over them and that still retain most of the picture. It's a bit bit raggedy over this side. Get rid of that bit. It might fit the page quite well now. Yes, it does. It does. So I think my glue stick will stick it. It's got that on that side, that's why. That's stuck all right. Seems to be coming off. A little bit in the corner. We'll see. We'll give it a go. Give it a go, give it a go. Oh. Get off. Get off. Get off. Try again. Try again. Right, how far did I get? About there. It went off crooked there, but never mind. Stand up over here then. That looks okay. There we are. Right, that's all I'm going to do for today. It's time for tea. Sun's getting low, and I don't want too long a video. So I've got that in, and that one. Where's my little man gone? He was this way, wasn't he? He's there. I like that. And this. Like the fishies. That was it, wasn't it? I think. Yes. So we'll call that today, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.